The Jupiter Boys!
Is it recording?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Jupiter Boys. My name is...
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Doom!
Yes, exactly. My name is Jim Jupiter.
My name is Quinn Jupiter.
And we have a very special guest with us today.
Yes, we do.
Who?
It's you, Silly.
That's somewhat... I know that
What's
guy.
your name, Silly?
I'm Mike Fallek.
Yes, he's from this Let's Start a Hack Cult pod cult.
You got it in one.
It's the Let's Start a Podcast... Let's Start a Cult podcast.
Yes, that's right.
Which features various hack thoughts and our reactions to hack thoughts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it does. It features your voices, yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you guys are on there reacting. Sometimes. Depends on when we have the answers.
That's true.
And then we put them in there.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. So we're going to have to flip the coin of truth now, which determines who goes
Let me
first.
flip it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's obviously connected via psychic space, so
Yeah.
let me use my psychic powers. I'm going to go into the realm of Glorbon, and there it is. It's on the podium.
Mike
next to
has
it.
inhabited the body of Quinn, and he is flipping the coin for him right now.
Okay, nobody called it. I'm going to call logo before I see it.
Yes. And it is the Radiotopia side.
Which means that it's Quinn's topic
Yes.
today.
And it is time for Rapid Rather Round 4. And Rapid Rather, Mike, is what it sounds like. It's pretty obvious.
It's Would You Rather,
Yes.
as fast as we can
Oh,
possibly
I thought
do
we
it.
were going to do our quickest Dan Rather impressions.
I'm not sure who that is.
I don't know if I could, with a gun to my head, I don't know if I could do a Dan Rather impression. Mike, I would really just like to hear your Dan Rather impression at this second.
Here's the thing, I don't have a good Dan Rather, so I'm going to do I'm morally safer. And now I'm done.
And this
Instead
is
of doing
60
Dan
minutes.
Rather, and this someone has stapled my cheeks to my backbone.
So I'm going to go with the first question. I'm going to ask you, Mike, and then I'm going to ask Jim. You ready?
Okay. We are not providing rationale. We're just yes or no.
Yes, exactly.
Would you rather have a tongue on your feet or have a tongue on your asshole?
Tongue on my feet.
Tongue on your feet?
Okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and say probably feet also.
Yeah.
Because poop is not
Poop
a
is
thing that I
not
want
good.
to taste.
It's not a good
I
thing.
thought this was supposed to be rapid. Obviously, I have a zillion questions. This is rapid. Let's keep going.
Would you rather only listen to Africa by Toto or only watch...
No, don't say the second option. Next. Obviously, it's that one. Keep going. Doing these as fast as we can.
You're allowed to ask questions. I mean,
No, I'm not. Faster.
We have to make this last 10 minutes, and I've only got like...
No, we don't. Go through more of them.
well, he's only written down so many. We're not machines.
That's
Mike.
not my fault. I'm here to play the game.
Would you rather constantly be screaming or only hear everything and screaming?
Wait, hold on. Only hear everything, and so I either get I'm constantly screaming and I can't hear.
No, you can constantly hear and scream, like you're constantly screaming, but you're hearing everything normally, or you just hear everybody's voice as like screaming hot, as like loud as you can in your ear.
And
Yeah, I don't want to be screaming all the time. That's insane. Obviously, the one where I'm not screaming all the time.
But hearing everything and
you
screaming
hear everything
is
as
just
screaming.
god awful.
Everyone's an idiot. I always hear them as screaming. Their words leap out at me like horrible, like the coin from Pirates of the Caribbean 1. I can't. I want to shut everyone off. That's already the way it is.
That's
So
a
obviously,
deep
I'm not
cut.
going to.
that reference was ridiculous.
That was a deep
Thank
reference.
you. Technically a pull, but here we go.
Would you rather eat your own asshole after a big old shit, or eat your own dick after a sweaty day, like a real sweaty day?
What do you have obviously the dick one. Nobody wants to eat poop. Next.
I don't know.
These are not
I'm
even
gonna have
hard.
to honestly, like, I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
Because like I can wipe fairly well.
Yes.
I mean, like I'm gonna get like maybe 30% poop.
What do you sweat?
Acid,
Salt.
battery acid.
It's just salt. Yeah, it's,
It's just salt. Yeah,
but
it's,
it's
just
so-
Doritos.
it's so-
Why would you want to eat? It's still poop at the end of the day,
Dude,
What do you sweat?
Mike,
do you sweat? Do you sweat poop?
Yes, well, Mike, I'm very sure
Even
that
if you
dick does
sweat
not taste
poop,
like Doritos.
the worst. Even if you sweat poop, the worst thing your body makes. It's the same as if you were to lick your own butt.
Yeah, it's true. It's
so
very
it's
true.
it's irrelevant.
Yeah, why are you going on?
Come on, this is
one
why we're
thing?
trying to get through these quickly.
Man,
Let's go.
I'm feeling like Deepu right now, and it's unsettling.
Yeah, trust me. I think it's because I know you guys. But He is driven through the gauntlet on most weeks, and I'll try to pull it back. I really am trying.
I'm
to do this
sweating like a motherfucker.
I know, me too.
Well, lick it off or don't. Instead, lick your butt. Don't get that sweat. Don't get that sweat in your mouth. Make sure to get some poop to catch that sweat.
Lick your own ass, Jim. That's what we're saying. Would you rather never be able to read ever again or never be able to listen to podcasts or audiobooks ever again?
I want to read.
You want to read?
So, well, I guess reading can save your life. Like
Yeah,
if you can see
it's very true.
this is poison. I mean,
Yeah.
usually they have the skull and crossbones for people who can't read.
I mean, if you get that podcast of things that are poison. Hi, welcome back to another episode of Things That Are Poison.
Today we're going to talk about bleach. It's poisonous. Next week,
Rat
come
poison.
back and we'll have
It's self-explanatory.
it's in the word. It's in the name.
It's pretty obvious. That one you should
10
just...
things you didn't know about rat poison.
Number one, it's poison.
Okay, would you...
I had to explain to someone that you can't kill someone with rat poison.
Really?
They were very confused by it, and I was like, yeah, it's rat poison. They don't just sell really good poison. It takes a lot.
It takes
to
a
kill someone.
lot.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it.
You could do it, but
you'd
it'd
have
take,
to work at it.
It would take
Sure,
like
you
a...
could do it with anything, though. Honestly, which one of us hasn't easily murdered someone? People just die. You're always doing it. Oh, I'm
People are just
sick.
disappearing.
I can't. I've been underwater for a minute. Calm down. It's less than a commercial break.
Would you rather only wear Hawaiian shirts or...
No, never. Other option. I don't care. Gross.
Okay.
They're disgusting.
I was
They
gonna
look
say-
idiotic on people.
I was going to say, or a jumpsuit that said, I'm a dick mouth little butthole lover. And I guess you
Fine,
wanted that
yeah,
one.
I would buy that shirt
It's a jumpsuit.
without your weird gun to my head scenario.
But that's the
Yeah.
thing. It's you have to wear a jumpsuit that says "I'm a dickhole little butthole lover."
Lover, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I would rather
Really?
wear a shirt that says that than look like a dickhole.
It's a jumpsuit.
Where if I was wearing, if people would say, "Oh, what a nice shirt you wore," as opposed to wearing a Hawaiian shirt. And people go, "Hey, did you see that guy's shirt? Yeah, he's a dickhole butthole lover."
I think that's a power statement for sure.
Wouldn't people say the same thing about the jumpsuit?
No, they'd be like, "That guy's a weirdo." That's
Honestly,
crazy.
me, I'd rather wear Hawaiian shirts all the time. I wear
Quinn already wears Hawaiian shirts.
I'll
I'll throw this out there: Hawaiian shirt, kind of, probably. I think probably not PC.
Really?
Really?
Is it?
I don't
is
know.
it
I don't know.
Is it
I
cultural
don't think that
appropriation?
people would make a stink of it, but well, I think the opposite. Probably a thing where we're like, "What a weird shirt! Look, flowers. These are Hawaiian shirts. we know
I see.
so
That's
much
true.
about Hawaii."
But
Just
you couldn't really do that about any other U.S. state. Like you
No.
couldn't say like, "Oh, that's a Alaskan shirt."
Yeah, it's
Well,
true.
I think that was the one that you probably could do it with, because those are our two fun. Because we had our country and we were like, "This is nice, but let's get a second."
can you tell us
kind
what
of
Puerto
country
Rico
home?
is?
Because we were going to get a lake house, so we got an island thing. And we got it just a nice little Peloponnesian country, which is cool because it's driving distance to Japan.
But then we needed a winter
and
level.
then we took
We
over
needed a
a
winter
nice
level.
wildlife.
Yeah, true.
Would you rather make a Ken Burns style documentary about bronies or Trump supporters?
I would never make anything Ken Burns.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You heard it here first from documentary filmmaker Mike Fallek. Fuck Ken
I
Burns.
don't like that guy at all.
You don't like Ken
He
Burns?
did one. No.
What's
no,
wrong with Ken
not
Burns?
it.
I haven't heard the
It
Ken
doesn't
Burns beef.
take 9 hours to talk about how there are parks. That's my first one.
Welcome back to the Ken
And
Burns
well, you
documentary.
know, I was there and somebody said we could go to the park and see some trees. And so we went to the park and looked at the fucking trees and we called the government.
I
and
was-
said, we should have. I'm not done, sir. This is going to take 45 minutes to explain how trees are nice.
Please, I need to go home to
And
my
so-
family. Please.
No, keep filming me, Ken. And so what I've got to do is I said, well, this tree, if someone runs it over, the tree won't be here anymore. So we tried everything. We killed everyone in the area, but they keep coming. Apparently, they're all over the place, these people. And
Honest
we
to
tried
God,
planting other... Sir, it's going to take me another 20 minutes.
It's
gotta
fucking
start
boring.
over now. Oh, you
The
did
best
it.
use of a Ken Burns documentary is, and this is a fun fact as to why Interstellar is the fucking raddest movie ever, is the beginning of that movie
Yes.
is not actors. It is clips from Ken Burns' documentary about the Dust Bowl. But because of context, you believe it's mockumentary style about what's going on in this movie,
Yes,
in this sci-fi
because
movie.
it's-
Right.
It's very well done.
That's awesome.
That's
So I would make something Chris Nolan style. How about that?
Oh,
About
there
both
you
those
go.
topics.
using
There
Ken
you
Burns
go.
footage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
but would you
talk
rather...
about bronies for a second?
okay.
And I'll
Bronies?
make it.
Okay,
And I'm gonna make it Chris Nolan style.
bronies are
Keep going. You have to keep
Roadies
going.
are young men, usually, typically. Sometimes they're older. They're generally into My Little Pony, and
They're abnormally into My Little Pony, and
6 guys, 1 job. We all go in, we all go out. Everybody goes, everybody does it, everybody says it.
I'm not
This
gonna bury
intro
another-
dialogue's unnecessary.
I'm not going to bury another Batman. I've buried 6 Batmen.
all right.
Sir,
Sir.
muscle way.
Master way.
Muscle way.
Master way.
Muscle way.
Master
Hey,
way.
burn the force. Hey, burn the force.
This has gone way off the rails. What's the next rapid rather?
would you rather tile your house with Lego or tile your house with human shit that always stays sticky and smelly?
Well, obviously Lego.
Why is this a thing? Why is the shit at all comparable? What are you doing with these questions?
I thought of these.
I don't know.
when
I hate Lego.
You hate Lego. It's what? It's
Not for the joke you're going for, which is stepping on them.
Oh,
I think
yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah, no, but that's okay. I just hate Lego.
constantly
They're
stepping
stupid.
on Lego. You're always stepping on Lego. And
So?
there's like a law.
Dude, I own shoes. I don't even rent them. I own them all the time.
Fuck, well, Mr.
And I know
Fancy
a
Pants
place.
over
I know
here.
a guy. He hooks me up with slippers.
oh my god.
Yeah,
I thought
so
those
don't
were-
have to step on my floor ever.
I thought the slippers were a thing of myth and magic. I've not.
There's a man who sells slippers on the far side of Galatron Hill. He will make you slippers.
Will they be imbued with magical powers?
Do not question the slipper maker.
All right, that's the end of that. That's the end of
Cut
that.
your head off as fast as you eat it.
We'll let
As
him
fast
go
as
over.
you eat it?
Wow.
We don't know. We're not. Listen, there are rules here, and if the segment's over, let's keep
That's
going.
true.
Yes. What's your topic, Jim?
Okay, my topic this week.
We're on fucking pins and needles here.
I brought it this week specifically because I feel like Mike's going to be an expert in this. Now, Mike, when I started listening to your podcast, Let's Start a Cult, I thought it was going to be much more instructive than it actually is, because I thought it was actually going to be about starting cults.
Yes, me too. Me too.
And
yes.
I came in eager to learn, you know, to get my L. Ron Hubbard on, to get my LRH on.
Yeah.
We
We all do.
We renamed the show just so people know.
Yes,
to Hack
it's,
Thought,
it's,
Let's Start a Cult.
it's
but
currently yes,
it's-
Hack Thought. Let's start a cult.
But it's okay.
But
It's okay.
yes, it started out as Let's Start a Cult, and so
Let's start it out as Go to Hell.
oh, that's right. Yes,
right.
I wasn't around in the early days.
Yeah.
That's okay. It was dark time.
So my topic this week is let's actually start a cult.
yeah.
Because I feel like we have like the basic.
Easy. You want
ingredients.
instructions? Here's how you do it. First of all, physical exertion. Yoga is a really easy way to do it.
Okay.
Any sort of meditation, people not eating, people not drinking, sweat lodges.
Yep.
Anyone telling you not to eat or sleep, really easy way to get someone into what we call a hypnotic state.
Right.
Most importantly is a post-hypnotic state. That's very important that your ceremonies go on after.
Okay.
This is the reason why people
translated into the
talk.
real world. Right? It takes it from the ritual world into the real world.
Why your treadmill does not hypnotize you is because you go home after.
Right.
Right.
You're not
That's
constantly on the treadmill.
If the treadmill after was like, please give me your money.
You'd be like, well, the treadmill said so.
I love
Another-
you.
another
Your
thing-
thighs are my favorite thighs. Please love
I love
me.
that it's like simultaneously AI voice and Swedish voice.
Yeah, I do like
Yes.
that.
That's my favorite. It's the
Yeah.
most
We
charming.
will make spaghetti. Gurning first.
We also need a
My name is Jorgen, the treadmill.
Jorgen the treadmill.
we also need a charismatic leader, and I think we've got one
Yeah.
in Mr. Fallek.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh, I would be so good at it. I really would be good at leading a cult. But the problem is you have to talk to people, which I really don't like.
Yeah, talking to people's the worst, isn't it?
It's pretty much terrible. So Whole Foods is doing this Amazon thing
Okay.
where it's like, you can get stuff. And I went to Amazon and I was like, they were so fucking proud. This is, by the way, how cults also work. It's like, you don't really realize what you're doing until you're done. And they're like, yeah, you can get deals from Amazon Prime. And I was like, doesn't Amazon deliver food? They're like, yeah. And I was like, why would I come in? Like, these guys are essentially giving away their jobs with a smile. They're like, yeah, you can just get it online. I was like, okay. So I'm
So
never
why
going
am
to
I
come
here?
here again. And they're like, well, because you get discounts. It's like, did I get any discounts today? No. Can
I get them online?
You bet.
Hey, pick up your.
You betcha.
I love the pick up your order at the store at Walmart. Like you can order all your stuff at Walmart and then go and pick them up. Like, why am I even walking through your store? I'll just stay at home until I have to pick up
have it
stuff.
brought to my lazy fingers.
Yeah. I'll just like Uber Eats it over, and pay somebody
And
to
the
deliver
guy
my shit.
specifically was like, because people like talking to people, and I was like, I don't know many people that like talking to people.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
No.
And he was like, ugh. And so everyone I asked all the cashiers, like, do you think you're sort of like selling yourself out of a job right now?
I love
Sort
that
of.
you just
And
like brought the bummer to Whole Foods. Like you just like made them existentially dread their fucking careers.
Well, but the thing is that they didn't. That's the point, is of how cults control people.
Right.
And,
So
and how,
they
you
just
know,
like looked at you, nodded, and smiled, and like it did not penetrate their thick skulls.
It is known, Khaleesi. Yes, we do not fear the Amazon.
It is known.
Our friend, we take it from him. Yes, it is known. This is sort of not really any accent from any country, but somewhat racist.
It is known,
important.
Khaleesi. It is known.
It is known,
known.
Khaleesi. You're 16 years old. Learn how to grind that cock.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, that's essentially what they said to her. And then she became the Queen of Dragons. So it's
It
a
worked
good
out.
trade-off.
It worked out for her.
She got to have sex with Khal Drogo. Are you kidding me?
Speaking of which,
He'd be a good
sidebar,
cult leader.
Michael.
Sidebar.
We
Approach the bench.
May I call you Michael?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey, watch how you're talking to the judge.
Okay, sorry, Your Honor, Michael.
Call me Your Honor, Michael. Thank you, yes. Be informal and more formal.
I've been listening
Sir,
to your
Honor.
podcast for a while, and you have been talking to both Sexpert Tayomi and Alice Little. Is her name Alice Little? And
Yes.
as
Obviously,
a
it's
member
a
of the
stage
male
name.
sex who's terrified of women, as you are,
Yeah.
Yes.
just having you call us today sent Quinn and I into paraplisms of dread.
Yes.
So how do you get past this?
Paraplisms, I like that.
If
know what it
especially as
means,
somebody
but I
who doesn't like to talk to people, how do you get past this utter
Dread.
dread?
I don't fear them. It's in the same way the greatest hunter does not fear the thing is hunting.
Okay,
I
so you
don't
see them
care.
as prey, is what you're saying,
I see them as I am very good at talking. I see talking as my art.
but you
Right.
don't like it.
I don't like talking to terrible people as well, which is why I value good conversation.
Right.
On that same page, this is my arena. No one's going to beat me here.
That's
So
true.
it doesn't matter who I'm talking to. I'm ready if the president of Kuwait could have picked up and we'd be chill.
Hello, this
I'm
is the
not, I
president
see
of
all
Kuwait.
conversations as the same.
The president's
What's the
on.
stakes?
The president's on right now. The president.
President Kuwaiti man. I'm so shocked you changed your name and you're wearing that cape. It's so nice to meet you.
It's very-
I wish I knew any facts about Kuwait.
I also wish that as the president of Kuwait.
Here's my question to you. I'll flip it on you, which a good cult leader would do. Today.
Okay.
What are you worried about?
for
what's gonna
talking to
happen?
people or talking to
anyone.
women?
What's women? Anyone? What happens if you don't talk? So
Honestly,
good?
like the rational side of my brain absolutely recognizes and acknowledges the fact that there is no threat whatsoever.
Nothing. No.
In any kind of interact. Well, I mean, especially in any interaction where you're not physically present with the other person. I mean, real life is a little different. Somebody can just reel off and smack you in the face.
Yeah.
But
Yes, but in here I can change my voice. And aren't I scarier?
yeah,
You are?
Isn't the theater of the mind making you fear me more?
Sorry, I gotta change my pants because they are full of shit now. This is a very shit.
It has just been shit heavy all
very
episode.
shit heavy.
I'll tell you how I have used that idea of not being around people to be more terrifying.
Okay.
I used to get phone calls every single day from these people that would fucking they'd call up and they try and say that they were there to hire me. Now here's my resume. Mike Fallek, independent filmmaker, art school. So I would get phone calls every day from these people trying to say that they found my resume. Now of course nobody found my resume because I went to
because it wasn't posted anywhere.
It might have
you
been,
went to-
but all it says is goes to fucking art school and did all this
Right.
art. So they'd be like, "We have a management position here," and it's a scam. It's a scam.
It's a
And so the
scam,
first
of
few
course.
times they called, I was like, "Sure, sign me up. I'd love if you hired me. Like
Yeah.
you guys are idiots." So I blocked their number. Obviously, they have new numbers. They call one day, and I work from home a lot because I do these movies, and so I sit sometimes next to my ferret's cage.
Okay.
And I start egging them on, and they start to try. They're trying to get your details out of them. So they'll stay on the phone for as long as you pretend you're about to give them details, and they can steal your
Right.
information. So
Yeah.
I'm talking to them, and I go, and I'll do the effect for you guys here, and I go, hold on, that's my son. Can you give me a second? And I lean off to the phone, and I go, hey, Tommy, shut the fuck up! and I come back and I'm so sorry. That was my son. He's got problems in the head. Now, what was the job position we could do? And so then they keep going, and I go, and then I start to just shake the ferret's cage. And I go, can you hold this side? Tommy, you're locked up for a reason. You're locked up for a reason. And I come, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He's
By
just-
far
he
the
has-
best way to
he's-
treat.
That is a
he's
great
so,
way.
He's so, oh, I'm not done yet. I go, he's just, because they stay on the phone. They're scam artists.
Yeah.
He's got something. It's a problem. So, and this position would be local, and would I have any benefit? And then I start going, in the background, and I go, can you hold on a second? And I take a toy that I have from this plastic toy. By the way, he loves this. Like any interaction they love, so he doesn't think there's any.
Right.
And I start banging on the cage, and so all they hear is like metal. And I go, you know what happens? Do not make me do it. And I just start hitting and I go hitting him, and I go, I'm so sorry. Now I'm very interested in this position, and I think it'd be great if you. And so the fact is that you say I call them prey, but the fact is that when you get into words, can be sort of venomous. They mean nothing, but they can
Right.
they can make stuff. So like once you make language your weapon, you can
create a
really
reality.
have fun with it. No one's
Yeah.
going to beat me. No one's going to beat me at talking.
I think that concludes with, because we've got 30 seconds left, I'm going to say that the best way to start a cult is to do it over the phone.
Yeah.
And to just have
Oh
be
my
a
God,
cult
phone
leader over the
cult
phone.
would be awesome.
That's a great
Right?
idea.
Yeah.
Call me now, Miss Cleo, phone cult. You're feeling,
you all
you're
have, like, a
feeling
conference
very,
call.
yeah, you're
You all
feeling
have a
very
conference call.
depressed. I think you need to give me some money. That's what I think. The gods are looking upon you. They say, oh, he's got too much money.
Give him some money.
Give him the
Some
money.
All right, that is the end of the topic. Thank you, everyone, for listening to
Yes.
this. We don't know why you are.
No. You need
We
help.
feel a little bad for you, but
This
we
is
would
an
really,
intervention.
we would really like to thank Mike Fallek for being on the show today.
You would really
Yes.
like to. I hope you do one day.
Mike Fallek.
Mike Fallek?
Yes, that's me.
Thank you very much for being on the show today.
Oh, wow, you did it. And I
Yeah.
remember way back when you said you would thank him.
I know.
now it's
Thank you. That was
the song's
holy
there.
shit.
I didn't get the
Michael,
song. I was
Michael Bolton.
That was
Thanked you
him.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to thank you as well.
Can
Thank
Michael
you for
Bolt
Quinn
off
Jupiter.
thank me?
Michael Bolt off?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Michael
he's
Bolton.
just an evil version of Michael Bolton.
Oh my God, it's Michael Boltoff. Run!
Thank you to Christo Graham for our theme music.
Crystal Graham is an evil version of Michael Bolton too.
Cool. Mike, do you want to quickly tell the listening audience, all six of them, what Hack Thought Let's Start a Cult is all about?
You've already said the name. I don't do plugs. Instead, I do this song. If you like the internet, you'll like jokes. If you like the internet, you like stuff. If you like the internet, you'll like Mike Staranus.com. STARANUS.com. That'll redirect you to my stuff. It's not a porn website. I own that URL.
Are you fucking kidding?
Staranus.com.
That is the greatest URL I've ever heard in my entire life.
Thank you. That's why I bought it. I did not think it would be available. I think Star Anise is hilarious. I think the planet Uranus is hilarious. I think that the town in Connecticut called My Anus is hilarious. Look it up. It's a real town.
Amazing.
And so I bought staranus.com. It redirects you to my stuff.
That's
Hoping
amazing.
that one day your anus would be a star.
Is it also, according to you, I'm licking my butthole instead of everything. Would you rather have 1,000,000 pounds of gold or lick your butt? The gold! The gold, no butt!
All right, thanks, Mike. Shoot those nuts.
You can say it, Mike. Straight down your gullet if you'd like.
Like, wait, what? What happened?
Can you
this
say
is how we sign off the show. We say
can't
shoot
hear.
those nuts.
Wait,
straight?
can you
Say
speak again?
straight down your gullet.
Shoot those
You-
nuts.
Can you slow down?
Yes.
For 1
Yes.
second. What did you just say?
Shoot those nuts
Yeah, sure.
straight down your gullet.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah, that's
Can
how
you
we sign
say,
off.
Can you say straight down your gullet for us?
Guys, I gotta go. My phone is sufficiently charged. My iPhone has told me it's sufficient. I really want to say it, but my phone is sufficiently charged. Thank God I did that, guys. Ugh. I can't talk anymore.
I
My
understand.
phone's sufficiently charged.
I get it.
Well,
get it. You
I
gotta
didn't.
unplug.
I didn't know before. Now I know.
Okay.
They
Shoot those
decided
nuts.
it was sufficient. Shoot those nuts. Oh, hold on. I unplugged it. It's at 99%. Is that
Wait,
How do I
wait.
know? How do I know when it's sufficient? I thought. Okay.
At 50%, it's about the most efficient. But I
That's
don't know
not
when
what
it's
it
sufficient.
said. It said it was sufficient now. Shoot those nuts.
dang.
Should I
Straight.
go to low battery mode? I just feel my life is so complex now that it's told me I didn't know I was empty inside until it told me it was sufficient.
We've got to end this now.
Do you?
Yes.
Straight down your gullet. Oh, Dad, can I talk to you later? Can I talk to you later? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me call you back. Are you guys still there? Oh, God damn it, full of tits.
Rodolphe Shark.